Bitcoin is crashing right now. After yesterday, we were making some kind of a symmetrical triangle. But do not get fooled, because we are trading in a weekend. And at the same time, we are trading at most important support levels. So the question still remains, are we headed even lower towards the downside? Or are we going to be finding a bounce getting created anytime soon? Well, this will be certainly a very interesting one. Because still on the 8-hourly time frame, we can still clearly be seeing that we are still trading in this downtrend. We are still trading in this downtrend, and I have been warning you guys that I do not want to be getting into any long position just yet. Yes, I've been saying, alright, for the long term, it is starting to look very good for Bitcoin right here, and we are creating all of these very bullish patterns. But first of all, what I want to be seeing on the 8-hourly time frame, I want to be seeing us flipping in towards an uptrend. And if we are not going to be flipping this in towards an uptrend, I am not willing to be flipping bullish. So right now on the shorter term time frame, well, the trend is still looking bearish. We are still in this downtrend. I have been warning you guys exactly about this downtrend right here. And we are finding right now another dump or another crash towards the downside. But of course, one thing to for sure keep in mind is that we are right now trading in a weekend. And for the past 4 times, we exactly created a CME gap right here. And right after we opened our trading at a new weekday, well, we immediately filled our CME gap all of the time. So what I'm going to be expecting once more going to be happening is that we are going to be very likely to be filling our CME gap whenever we will be opening our trading once again at a normal weekday. So Monday to Friday. So that is of course because of the CME futures chart. We will probably create some sort of a gap, just like for example we did over here, and usually these gaps tend to get filled, and it will just be very likely that this is going to be happening once again, that we will be filling our CME gap that is right now being created. Now at the same time, we are of course hitting very important support for Bitcoin, as you can be seeing previous resistance created over here, as well as this inverse head and shoulder breakout that we are right now retesting towards the upside. So this support is very important and very strong for Bitcoin, and definitely if we can be tapping in towards this support, and if we are headed in the very short term a little bit lower towards the levels of 24.8k, maybe even 24.5k, well then I would definitely expect some kind of a bounce. And of course, having a look in towards the daily time frame, well, we are still also creating this falling wedge pattern, which in my opinion, we can go all the way down towards this local high right there created at about the 25k level, and this falling wedge pattern will still be very much valid. And of course, my trading plan still remains. If we are going to be breaking out towards the upside, I am willing to be opening this a very big long position. And I have already been saying in the video of 2 days ago, I am not willing to be entering my position right now, because we might of course be still dumping quite a bit, okay? And I want to be seeing this breakout towards the upside, because that would mean for me it will be very likely that we will be flipping this downtrend in towards an uptrend. Okay, so right here as well, we still have a little bit more breathing room towards the downside. We can still go a little bit lower right here to maybe even touch below these lows we created right here. But keep in mind, in the end of the day, while we are finding very significant support at the current levels, well, at the same time, well, we are going to be creating this huge CME gap, which in the end of the day is going to be very likely to be getting filled. Another very interesting indication is that on the 4-hourly time frame, we might be creating some kind of a bullish divergence. Now for this, we have to be dumping just a little bit lower, and we also do need to be confirming our bullish divergence with some kind of a bounce. And if we will be doing that, it will be very likely that we will be seeing a significant bounce and a significant move towards the upside once again being created. Okay, but for the longer term trend, it is still definitely looking bullish for Bitcoin. We are still creating this cup and handle pattern. We are still in this uptrend on the 4-day time frame on the super trend indicator, as well as we are still holding our EMA ribbons on the weekly time frame. So this is still looking very good for the longer term trend for Bitcoin, and it is just a matter of time before we will be getting a massive lag towards the upside getting created. Now, one thing for the next volatile move, of course, that I talked about in yesterday's video exactly, is this signal we will be getting next week for Bitcoin. We will be getting our CPI data and our FOMC meeting next week. So that will also be very important for Bitcoin. And as you can be seeing for the past of Bitcoin price history, as you can be seeing, well, this has created huge volatile moves back in the past. So volatility is definitely imminent, as well as we can be seeing right here on the 4-day time frame. We are creating as well a huge Bollinger Band squeeze, and this has not happened very many times, but right now it is happening. And as you can be seeing in this chart exactly, this has all of the time resulted in very huge swings happening for Bitcoin. So once again, a very huge move is imminent for Bitcoin. You want to keep your eyes out on the charts. And guys, if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, be sure to be following me on Twitter. And guys, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning. And guys, bye bye.